Never mind. I'm live.
All right.
The deals. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just got extra forks to put on.
Got extra forks. I don't trust. They end up throwing some meat out, but I do.
This is such a good background too.
That is a nice background for sure.
Spicy, spicy,
Spicy,
spicy.
spicy.
Spicy meatball.
Spicy.
Posh spice.
What were your thoughts on it? Looking at it a couple days later,
What?
different landscape.
In the music?
Yeah.
That it's better than I thought. It's sick. I am going to seriously consider becoming a rapper instead of starting a tech company.
You do both?
That's true.
Rap on the side.
Yeah.
Side hustle.
Seriously. I am. I'm committed.
Good.
To rapping.
Yeah. I thought that I was the best one out of everyone by far, but everyone did it also really well.
Probably.
What do you think, Samir?
Everyone was good.
Yeah, you weren't there.
That's what you missed.
Wow, I'm sure that me. Where's my phone on doing? For the live
Okay,
performance.
so my goals today were I came in expecting to sell dry cleaner, and so I did accomplish that single thing, but I didn't like get where I wanted to. But my goal was to my goal was to get the names and emails of 20 dry cleaners, but then I quickly turned that into getting them on LinkedIn. And then as I was going to message my first lead, I was like, well, I have no material to, just send them so that it's like what benefits are provided by the customer and the cleaner, blah, blah. So I made that. Then while I was making that, I was like, well, we need a logo, we need some branding. So I made a logo and then put that all into one sheet. So it's going to be a PDF with our logo and then all the benefits. And then
Right.
I'm pretty much done with that. We can check it out if you want. Where is it?
The logo?
And then like the PDF.
Oh, the marketing PDF.
Yeah. So that's, I mean, this is extremely simple, but I think I'm just gonna send this as a V1,
Mm-hmm.
because it has the info. Yeah, so it's simple, but it's like, gets the job done, And I can even
What's
delete.
liner UX mean? I really don't know.
Especially linear.
That's maybe too complex.
You think?
And
For a
then
marketing
UX,
piece.
or just for a dry cleaner.
For a dry cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Conversational, I think, maybe what you want?
And
Ask
you,
what's
they don't
in
know
it.
what UX is, like just say user or
Mm-hmm.
then.
I think I'm gonna leave it, and then it's gonna be like, wow, these guys are like experts, they know what they're talking about. But I put linear user experience.
Okay,
I can
You
make
did
this
it.
bigger too.
I'm on board.
Well, no, that was good though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good like teamwork there. Trying to make this hard to make it bigger though.
This is your project,
Yeah. I can make this even bigger. But anyways, I'm gonna send this. So
What do you
then,
make it on?
just Adobe Spark.
Oh, nice.
It's super easy.
Yeah.
In free?
No, it takes $10 for it.
Per month?
Yes.
But you get everything.
Yeah, but then once I create everything, I might not have to pay for it next month if I'm not like marketing anything.
I feel
But
like
it just
it's so
saves
good.
time.
It's a good thing to have, dude.
It just saved me so much time.
You can do so much with it.
Yeah. So fine. So anyways, those are my goals. So I have not reached my goal yet, but I will reach that by the end of the day. I would say by, I will reach that by 5.
What took the most time?
I would
What was
say,
the biggest challenge?
it wasn't challenging, it was just, I, like, for the benefits of the customer and the cleaner, I kind of crowdsourced that with everyone here. And then I kind of narrowed it down and worded it better, put that in the logo. The logo might have taken the longest, but, because I wanted something simple that looked kind of clean, so I just went to flat icons, and I took 2 flat icons, and then I combined them with the same color, changed them to the same color, and then put the name of the company in. It wasn't that hard, it just took like a little time, but it wasn't like.
What were the
it
2
was
icons?
This one and this one, but I also had several other designs, but I ended up with this one. I had like 2 or 3 other designs
Yeah.
that I ended with that one. And it
Yeah,
just
that
looks,
logo looks really good.
it's just clean. The other ones like had a person talking in it and stuff, but it just didn't like work. So, yeah. Going forward, so like my next step is to just send all this info to 20 people on LinkedIn.
Cool. Is there anything else you need to do before you're able to do that, or you could literally right now in the next 10 minutes?
No, I have to just resize this, make it look clean, and then I'm going to make it into a picture, and then convert it to a PDF, and then I'm going to submit my application to this Mulberry's Garment Care as that. So this is a laundromat that has some sort of opening, and I am submitting to them our marketing as an application, and they will think it's my resume, and it's going to be marketing material, so hope that will definitely make an impression, so.
False advertising already.
A growth hacking, actually. I'll go there.
My goal for today was to update Udemy from version 1 of Jovo to version 2. Samir helped me yesterday. He re-recorded the entire business card app in Jovo V2. And today he also recorded the audio in Jovo V2. I updated all of section 5, which is, section 5 was the Smart Lock app, so I updated the entire Smart Lock app. Sections 1 through 5 are now uploaded. Section 6 I also finished today. That was account linking, so we got the account linking session also updated to Jovo V2. The business card that Samir helped me with, I just finished publishing that. So now there's section 8, which is, what is section 8? Oh, section 8 is the Airbnb app. We've already recorded the screencast for that, so I have to record the audio for section 8. Section 9 is video games, and section 10 is Firebase. So those are the last 2 sections that I'll need to update. I'm low-key thinking this is gonna be a thing where I don't think I'm gonna go to sleep tonight until I have this updated, because this is not the main goal of the company. Like, the Udemy project is a side thing, and right now it's a roadblock for me to continue to update and add value to our customers. Although 350 some of our customers are students, so that is,
No.
but it doesn't feel like, this feels like content creation, which I don't want content creation to be everything. Like, I consider myself an engineer. Despite the fact that I'm not gonna graduate with an engineering degree, I think that I do a lot of engineering. So I wanna get back to coding. So I'm gonna probably just stay in this room until I'm done. I wanna say 4 or 5 hours of work if I'm focused. So hopefully I'll be done here before 8 o'clock. Biggest challenges is that I am not.
I've noticed you're pretending to masturbate.
I'm sorry.
That's a good interruption.
That was so fun. Why is that a thing on Netflix that we would just say?
I thought it was gonna be faster for me to do stuff, and it took just a little bit longer. The longest thing was probably the resources, and then just watching the clip to make sure that what I lined up is lined up properly.
Right.
So that's it.
And next would be you were doing, okay, got it.
All of that up there is all video editing related, recording and releasing.
Yeah, or do you have some videos for me then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You wanna just put them in that Google Drive file again?
Yep.
I can send you the link if you want.
Well, no, I want to put them right into your computer because they're pretty big.
Oh, okay.
How much space do you have left on your computer? It's gonna be like 35 gigabytes.
I think that I could have that now.
Okay. And then I was thinking we just do, like you can go just watch it, and then every once in a while, like switch. Like when Stuart's talking, you can switch between different angles and
Yeah.
stuff. Do you know how to link them up by audio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You just do that, and
Yeah.
then I have some of my on my computer too, or on my here. Do you have an SD card into that?
See what?
Do you have an SD card? Okay.
No. But
That's fine.
yeah, I have a thing that.
Dongle.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have it with you?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll just give you my SD card now.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm just checking how much space I have.
Well, today my goal was to learn more about APL and start experimenting with it because I've been only reading articles and, you know, just getting all the information that I could get. And that's because of the weekly goal that I need to finish this before Monday, well, by the end of Monday. I found two good articles. One was actually from that event we went. 2 days ago.
Alexa Meetup?
Alexa Meetup.
They had a good source there?
There's an article from developer.amazon.com/blog/Alexa. And I switched through that and found one of them. Finished that.
And what was the article about?
All the APL stuff, just
Okay.
basically. The problem I'm having with all these articles is like they repeat a lot of stuff, so I'm like trying to find the you know the unique information in that certain article. That's been probably the longest time.
Ooh, dude.
That took me the longest time.
Every time you find a unique piece, just copy and paste it, and then you can create one that has all of it, you know? And then you'd be the go-to source for APL.
Did you see the Java tutorial for APL?
There is, I don't know. Okay, so the next step was to start actually like testing with APL, in which Joe has actually a template project for it, and the way they do it is a little bit different than, you know, if you were doing just Alexa still. So I've been messing with that and got to change the template just a little bit so I could like, there's like 6 templates they put up with the template project, like the template.
Yeah,
house
yeah,
shows.
yeah.
And hack that. So we just keep on asking which template you want to see, which template you want to see. So I just scroll through and then read the code and compare everything. The biggest challenge I'm having right now is it's a more of like designing by code. It's like a HTML and CSS kind of thing, and other than like
Not
straight up
Java.
JavaScript kind of code. So like I've been trying to figure out what does that mean? Like English like it's type this, and then main text. Okay, main text. Where is it look like on the template? The example they're showing. So the biggest challenge right now is like trying to distinguish what's happening in the JSON files. Bunch of JSON files. All of JSON. And the next step would be actually make my own custom template from Office templates and try to make my own thing so I can get familiarized and then make and scale and then turn that into an APL instead of using the template. So
Really?
that will give me a few challenges because you have in the source folder you have a folder called APL and everything involving APL is going there.
Right.
And in your app.js, is it still app.js? Yes, it's still app.js.
Yeah.
There's like 2-3 blocks of code. It's pretty simple, but the most of it is going to be the JSON files.
Cool.
That's about it. I'm gonna be sitting down and get a custom template going. I'll get a custom template before I leave, and I'll bounce out.
Documentation.
Yeah, go there. You scroll. layouts and styles. Oh, got it. Wow. Yeah, we really can. There's so much flexibility. I thought that we had to use one of the templates. Now scroll down a little bit more.
Oh, you
But-
can literally design a whole page.
You can design the whole page.
Mhm.
That gives us so much flexibility
So
to
that-
do whatever we want.
Everything starts with the layout, and in the
Yeah.
layout, like you will have objects, those are like containers and stuff, which is like kind of the back to what I was saying, HTML
Yeah.
kind of stuff like that. And you can literally put the font size, font color, margins
Yeah.
between borders, blah blah blah.
We can
whatever.
basically like say, Alexa launch, voice first check, and then on the Echo Show, it would just show like our website or something. It would look so like clean. Instead of having to go on your phone or your computer, you can literally get to our website by just saying it. It might, I mean, that would be hard, but you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you can have a website show now, sure, extra show. You could replicate everything to show in like a picture. It looks like our website.
I mean, you can just make a picture,
I'll give them mine.
and you like take a picture and have it upload like a JPEG or something. Instead of having to like
It just
copy all the code over.
It wouldn't be interactive, but you can do that.
Yep.
You can just have an image of the website,
But yeah, you
whatever
can-
purpose that serves.
I know. Oh, this is our website. To go to the actual one,
Because on Google, we can just have a button that says website. So they can tap it, and then on the Google Home Hub, we showed it while we were at Shisha.
yeah.
You can be right there on our website. You can access the website on the Google Home Hub. And on the Echo Show, you have Safari. So you can access the web, but I don't know if you can include, I don't know if you can include buttons that link externally in an Alexa skill. I know you can for Google Actions, you can link people outside of your voice app to a website, to another voice app, but Alexa, I don't know if you could do the same to link people out to an external website.
I'm not sure about
She's not sure either.
Yeah. I guess it's my turn. So I was trying to make headway in this whole multi-language support, and I did, you know. So far, I've downloaded the package that I need to my local server, of course. What else have I done? I set our test dry cleaner in AWS. I set so that it can understand Spanish. Now it's just a matter of writing out all the code so that, you know, depending on the interaction on the language, you know, you get all that you need. I started translating some of our English stuff into Spanish already,
Mhm.
you know, the dialogue. What else? I've been learning a lot about, you know, multi-language support. Honestly, Jovo does a pretty terrible job of, you know, showing you how to do it. So I've had to look at all the different sources on how to use this I18N package on Jovo. It's complicated. I mean, it'll be much easier if I can just, you know, do it straight there in the developer console, which I can, but then we're using Jovo, so, yeah.
How long do you think until you'll be able to do the simplest of being able to launch it in Spanish and then get a response back in Spanish?
It's simple.
Like not have the rest of the app built out, but just like to be able to test, hey, when I say it in Spanish, I get the launch back. If I do it in English, I get the English back.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not lazy about it, tomorrow, Monday, yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Dude,
Maybe
that's
we can start
insane.
hearing about it soon.
And what else?
Can you sing us a song?
And the biggest hurdle for that was Jovo documentation.
Yeah, it's like, how am I supposed to use Jovo to use this package, you know, so I can, yeah. And they didn't really, they're like, oh, just add this new folder for I18N, but then how do you use this? You can, you know, indicate what I need and all of this stuff.
What was that package about?
It's just like, it's a big package for like translations, misused all over the place, you know, yeah, and like international support kind of thing. Yep. So that's what I
I came in here just to get some of my schoolwork done. for all of next week, so I can go on the trip without anything on my head. So I discovered that if you're going to something without a plan, you do nothing, which is what happened with me.
In the homework?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went in, I was like, okay, I will do this, do my homework, and I was like, wait, but I need to know the notes, so I did the notes. And I did some of the homework, but then I got bored, so when we switched to another homework, it was a mess. So, note to self, without a plan, it was just set up for chaos. That was the biggest hurdle. So, hopefully, I will sit down and actually set up a plan and get my work done.
So you think you're pretty productive here and at home?
It depends on my mood.
I kept on bugging him too.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was a good distraction.
Like, how do you, I
Like,
need
you
to
could-
update, no, I need to update all of these things, and like, why does
Well, yeah, that was
work?
that was a great collaboration. I mean, you know, like you guys couldn't have worked through those things if you guys both weren't here.
I mean, it would have just taken me a bit to figure out,
Yeah.
oh, I need to do this again, okay. But yeah, much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Crazy tech wizard.
Crazy tech wizard.
Crazy tech wizard.
Wow.
That's fine.
All right, well that was good.
Video editing.
Ready, everyone? We're gonna hit a high five right there on 3. All right, ready? We're gonna hit right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Then how was the anyone come back?
Amazing fail.
I rubbed a finger.
Oh man, mostly the motor support.